the MAGA movement has already taken the middle class away from the Democrats. The Democrats decided that they were going for the very wealthy and the very poor, the people that are on some kind of government assistance, and the extremely wealthy, and they have no one else.
The reason why they can't do that is that trans activists will show up to all of their events and scream at the top of their lungs.
Throw fireballs.
Yeah, but you know what? Common sense is back. We need to live in reality. You know, they push all this trans shit. This is, excuse my language. I know this is not the after hours. I don't want to get carried away with cussing. I don't want to get carried away with cussing.
Save it.
But it's hard to cut. It's hard not to cuss when you're talking about Democrats. I mean, at home, behind closed doors, I say, the profanity that I use when I talk about Democrats is absolutely insane. But yeah, I mean, common sense is back. Pushing, trying to forcing trans issues onto every American is absolutely just insane. You know, they would say, trans issues are black issues. What the hell are you, what in the cornbread hell are you talking about? What do you mean trans issues are black issues? I
think they know that that's a regrettable decision, and they're planning to moderate their rhetoric on it, but they're planning to radicalize rhetoric that's related to class division and not talking about the middle class, but talking about the rich and the not rich, the haves and the have-nots.
Yeah,
is that what you're sensing?
They're definitely trying to do the oligarchy thing. AOC is doing it with Bernie. Their core message right now is that billionaires have too much money. Look,
it was popular in 2016.
Yeah, the problem is, I don't know if that's going to work for the average person. They're trying to go to working class people and saying the reason you're broke is because a rich person stole it from you. But the problem still remains, if they abandon the gender issue, or if they try to just downplay it, Republicans will pounce.
Yeah.
And they're going to try and play they tried this already. They're going to say, it's such a small population. Why are you so focused on it?
Yeah.
But that Kamala's for they, them commercial really did hit hard. It got a lot of people.
The reason that people are so focused on it is because they want to enshrine it into law that your child can go to the teacher and hide the things like I'm a trans child to the teacher. What they're doing is they're putting the state in between parents and children. That is always a loser, first of all. And second of all, the situation, if they decide to go with a class war, the people that have been in positions of authority in the Democrat Party, they're all millionaires too.
Most Americans believe that the trans movement is a very weird, delusional movement. Like, how could you be a man? And I don't care what you into. How could you be a man? How can you just cut off your private parts and just throw it in the trash?
No.
Like, you just cut it off and threw it away?
Women
cutting off their breasts, removing their breasts. When you have when you have women out here who have breast cancer and they have to remove their breasts to save their lives, and they wish they would die they would literally do anything to have breasts again, but they can't because they have breast cancer. They have to get rid of it. And then you got these women out here, healthy as it can be, cutting off their breasts. It's sick. It is absolutely sickening.
It's not just that one issue. The left is insane on a plethora of topics. Mm-hmm. The average American supports Israel. That's a reality. And you've got these people in line who want to claim otherwise. Not the case. Poll after poll after poll shows it. They can make every excuse in the world for it. But this country is still largely Christian, and there are Christians who want the U.S. to be supporting Israel. That's why Donald Trump is going so heavily in support of Israel, because it's an 80-20 issue. And the Democrats are they're moving to the wrong side of that one as well.
And one more thing, if they do try that specific angle of that angle or whatever, all it takes is a good economy, and that loses, because people that are satisfied, that feel like they have the ability to better their position in lives, they don't vote for class wars.
I have also been hearing that we're heading into a recession.
I'm not saying that
is that realistic.
I'm not trying to predict the future. I'm saying that if the economy is good for 6 months before the election, then the Democrats will lose on that. And also the thing that we're talking about is the Democrats are they've lost a ton of people from California, from multiple states, and the electoral They're going to lose Congress people from multiple states, and the right is gaining people because all of the people that left New York, all the people that left California because of bad Democrat policies, those people have relocated in places like Florida, places like Texas, and they're going to see a larger number of people that are going to be, or they're going to have more congressional representatives. So these things are going to be a reality as well. So Democrats are not actually looking particularly good, even though historically the party out of power does better in the off-year elections after a president wins.
Yeah, I don't think. I mean, we could. I don't think we will go into a recession, but who knows? But if we do, it'll be a minor setback for a major comeback. Okay. And I think a lot of people think we may go into a recession because of the tariffs, because of this tariff war. But I think it'll be a minor setback for a major comeback. Everything that President Trump is doing, it makes sense. Even the reciprocal tariffs that's supposed to happen on Liberation Day, which is April 2nd.
Thanks for checking out this clip from Timcast IRL. Make sure to watch the show live Monday through Friday at 8 p.m. Subscribe to this channel, and we will see you all there.